All right, guys. The truth will offend you. Let's hear it.
Hey y'all, what's up? Man, I can't believe it. Apparently now,
What is this shot, yo? Like this like marble countertop. This is the video. Is this the whole video? Yeah, it is. It is just like it's like, all right, I need visuals for this video where I'm going to be talking. I don't look great today, so what am I going to do? Find something that looks pretty. Fuck, my wallpaper looks like garbage. Fuck, everything. Ooh, the countertop. All right. Anyway, let's continue.
even though the left loves to do it, left wing people love to do it all the time. You got them white liberals, white libtards, man.
We like to do what?
Love to do it with the white savior complex.
Oh, the white savior. Yeah,
they
yeah.
want to.
Yeah, look, look, guys. I'm just I'm over here. All right. I'm super whitey. Okay. I'm gonna solve all the problems of every single minority on the planet. Okay. I'm gonna get a cape. I'm gonna go out there. I'm super white lib, yo, and I'm just gonna. Holy shit! Like, no one like. It's not a savior complex to be conscious of the effects of racism in society and to want to make a change. Now, do some people go about that the wrong way? Absolutely. But that's why we got to argue for better solutions and you know, why people we gotta convince people of the right solutions, and you know, that maybe just putting like a fucking BLM flag in their Twitter bio or whatever is not really making a change. You know, we got to actually do something. Anyway,
They want to tell you that they try to bring race into everything, right?
trying to bring race into everything. Wait. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to confirm for a second that I'm being accused of bringing race into everything by someone whose YouTube name is Hip Hop Israelite, who talks about who is a black Hebrew Israelite who talks about like well, I don't know. I'm guessing well, let's see. Channel is dedicated to hip hop, fashion, culture and Israelite prophecy. All right. All right. Let's hear some of the prophecy, all right? Maybe it's actually based. Who knows?
But, you know, as soon as you try to bring out the truth, and the truth involves race, well, apparently that's a problem. That's a problem, though.
Wait, you just said that you just said that white liberals bring race into everything, and now you're saying you're talking about race and people are getting mad. Which is it? Which is it, yo? Do people get mad when you talk about race, or they can you or is talking about race bad, or is it not? Is bringing race into shit bad or not? Okay, I like holy fuck. What? I haven't been paying attention to the stream and realized why Blaine was telling me it wasn't the time. What? Oh, yeah, no, you can go back. I answered you a few minutes ago. If you wanna go back in the stream. Anyway, let's continue.
But, you know, that's what I'm saying. That's my issue, is that it's all these young Edomites, you know what I'm saying? All the young whiteys doing their shit, man. They on their bullshit. They back on the bullshit, man.
What bullshit?
And that's the shit I'm telling you about. It's fucking nuts.
What?
Is
What's
that,
nuts?
like, you know.
Let's hear it.
Sometimes I think they're worse than, like, the openly white racists, man.
Yes, white liberal. By the way, I'm not even a white liberal. I'm a leftist, so I actually want to help black people. But white liberals, no, I'm sorry. Look, white liberals might be ineffectual, and that's a problem. We do need to kick their asses and get them to start engaging politically. Abso-fucking-lutely. But worse than white racists? No. No, okay, no. Worse than the people who actually want to bring back segregation, who actually want to like get rid of all the black people in the country, or send them to their own little island or whatever. Oh yeah. No. White liberals are the worst though. They're the ones that are putting BLM shit in their bios and trying to support black artists. And like, by the way, BLM, like pro BLM advocacy, by the way, like I know a lot of people like will deride it, but like it's actually useful for society that like we're at least all standing in solidarity. Like the more people that stand in solidarity in that, the better. So even if it's not, it's still having an effect, even if it's minuscule. Like it's still good that it's that a lot of people are putting that out there, and a lot of people are calling out people who are anti that, and it's being spread more in our culture. That's a good thing. That is having an effect, which is again better than pro racism. Yes, objectively, okay. At least when Amazon puts up the BLM flag on their website, okay, at least they're not putting up a get out N-words sign on their fucking website. At least they're not dog whistling about inferiority of subpar genes or whatever. Okay, holy fuck.
Because all white people are fucking racist, and there's some degree, man. As far as I found,
Well, that is true. We're all racist. All of us. We all have implicit bias. Okay, on some level. That doesn't mean we're all explicitly racist, and that doesn't mean that we're all actively racist. God fucking damn it. But that does mean that we all have like some implicit bias that is usually learned, usually comes from societal conditioning, and we all need to work to recognize and work through that stuff. But it's okay to admit that, and admit like I'm a human, I have failings, I have biases that come from unrealistic places, and I want to try to work past those and be a more understanding and compassionate person. But a lot of people are afraid to even admit that, take that first step, because they think that they're being called racist. They think if they do, everyone's going to like come down on them for being racist, when no, like I respect you more. Unironically, if you're a racist, I respect you more if you just come forward and say, yeah, I'm racist. Yeah, I'm racist. Guys, you know what? I've said and done racist shit in the past. And you know what? I probably still do. I probably still let my implicit biases towards certain groups inform my behavior and the way I speak on certain issues from time to time. I do, okay? But that doesn't make me a bad person. That makes me a person. A person that has, by the way, been socialized in a culture where that sort of behavior is normalized. So we can recognize that and at the same time work to better ourselves. And that doesn't mean we're losing anything as people, or like have to like what is this huge hurdle you have to overcome to just like admit like implicit bias. And by the way, this guy is well, I don't know, the way he's talking, he sounds like he's got some biases of his own, right? Probably definitely does. If he's a black Hebrew Israelite, they tend to be pretty fucking racist. I'm not going to assume they all are, but yeah, let's listen a little bit more. Let's find out, yo. Let's see if we can scratch the surface of some racism.
A lot are probably not as bad.
Yeah, by the way, minorities do have implicit biases, not only just against other races, but a lot of them have internalized biases against their own group. All right? Like, for example, like there are some black people who, are raised to believe that, yeah, all black people are fucking thugs and gangsters or whatever. Maybe they're raised in like a more suburban middle class white neighborhood, and when they see other black people, they think, oh, they're all fucking criminals or whatever, because there's implicit, even people who have grown up in that culture, in like black cultures, can think that and have like little biases here and there. It's all culturally driven. Yeah. Well, black Hebrew Israelites hate Jews, so yes and no. Okay, well that's definitely bad. So
I'm really bad, but everybody is, you know. And I'll admit it, as a Latino, I'm probably fucking racist too. I
damn.
probably
All
am.
right,
I'm
based.
racist to white people.
You know what? We gotta. We're at least we're on the same page. All right. Yeah, we all got some biases. All right. But you gotta admit it. You gotta admit it, and you gotta wait. Did he say you gotta work on it? Here, let's listen.
Really bad, but everybody is, you know. And I'll admit it, as a Latino, I'm probably fucking racist too.
Yeah, you do got to admit it. Now, I don't know if he's not explicitly saying you got to admit it and work to better yourself from it. But that is the next step. Yeah.
I probably am. I'm racist to white people. I'm racist to Asians. I'll admit it. I am. I probably am. But the thing that pisses me off,
I always like I am, and then he's like I probably am. It's like no, you if you're gonna say that and then like try to back down, no, like I respected you more when you were just like yeah, no, I am. I'm racist. Yep, racist towards white people. Because yeah, at least you're being honest. Okay, at least we can have a conversation from there. Okay, at least we can have a fucking conversation from there, rather than just you not admitting your bias and then us having to like dance around the point for hours and you like deflecting and not really holding to a position. Yeah, makes it easier to engage with you lot.
was that we've been saying this shit for years and years and years.
And by you lot, I mean racist people. Okay.
We've been saying this shit. We've been on this shit for a long time. But BLM is not our movement. Never was our movement.
What is your movement?
Between protesting in the street and saying the words Black Lives Matter and burning a store down with a BLM t-shirt on.
Yes, those are different things. And by the way, the last thing didn't happen. Burning a store down with a BLM t-shirt on? When did that happen? Yeah, no. What happened were there was a few riots broke out and but for the most part, yeah, most of it was peaceful. In fact, maybe a little too peaceful.
You feel me? There's a big difference between.
But no, I am against like the burning down of businesses and shit. Like there's people that own that shit and it sucks. But I also know that there were certain groups that were specifically like targeting like big business chains, not like independent businesses that were like I don't know. In the areas where like riots did break out, there were some people that like they were like trying to like, and I'm not even saying that like I don't know. I honestly don't know where I come down on that. I do think revolutionary action can be necessary. However, I don't know what it accomplished there, and I don't know that it was like revolutionary in nature either. I think it was definitely perpetrated by what is it, like insurgents, like right-wing insurgents. Like that was actually proven that a lot of those were like right-wing insurgent shit. Yeah, I don't know, y'all.
So, anyways, the movement Black Lives Matter is a bunch of trannies and George Soros funded. It's.
Did he say a bunch of trannies and George? Wait, did he say? Did you use a T slur? Are you a? Well, I don't know why I'm surprised.
Between the two. Anyways, the movement Black Lives Matter is a bunch of trannies.
They're a bunch of black lesbians. The bunch of black lesbians that run Black Lives Matter. They are the lesbians and the trannies. Holy fuck. Okay. Like that's your. Oh no, there are trans people in Black Lives Matter. Whatever will we do? I love people's like astonishment at like movements that are like you know, pro acceptance and shit. And then it's like there's trans people that's yeah, they accept trans people. They're actually kind of based. They're actually kind of like pro-human, you know? Like it's called intersectionality, yo. Do you know what that is? It's yes, intersectionality is when feminists bitch on Tumblr and try to get titties taken out of video games. No, intersectionality is when we recognize that feminism is about more than just women. It's about all groups of marginalized people, and the fact that there are all types of different, you know. And yeah, most BLM, there are all types of different marginalized groups of different demographics, some of which are even white. So like this narrative, I mean, he's not saying it, but this narrative from some people, like, oh my God, they're anti-white. No, they're pro everybody. Okay, they're pro human. Okay, that's why they're based. Oh my God, but no, it's got to be like the trans agenda, yo, the transgender, the transgender, yo. Oh my God.
And George Soros funded it.
George
It's
Soros.
bullshit, you know. But
Has Black Lives Matter ever been linked to George Soros credibly? Yeah, I don't think so.
Going in the streets, me going in the streets raising a fist after, say, a brother gets shot and saying Black Lives Matter, that's different. A lot of people don't understand that, but there's a difference, right? If you do your research, go out, do your Googles, understand it. That's what I'm saying. Your average person of color is probably not going to be looting and burning down stores and shit, saying all that doo-doo, whoop-de-whoop, you know.
Yeah, that's true. In fact, the vast majority of them are not looting or burning down stores. Yeah, true. Yeah, absolutely.
It's a coon that gets paid for a check. You know, they're just doing it for a check. But, you know what I'm saying, whoop-de-whoop, that's what it is. Anyways, though.
I love that the camera isn't even still. Like, if it was still, maybe you wouldn't even notice. But like, he's holding the camera at his like countertop, and like you can tell he's like he's holding it, but he's like, I'm shaking it. Like, oh my God, I don't know. All right, a little more.
Realize it's mostly these white, liberal, college age kids who really, you know, they probably were the ones that back in high school probably would have been like, ooh, turn that garbage off. I don't like hip hop. I don't like rap. I don't like R&B.
People, I don't know if you know this, people evolve and change, and a lot of people are not the same person that they were in high school, all right? I mean, I always loved rap, but I was raised in a racist environment, and so some of those biases stayed with me as I got older. Even though I was never anti-black people, I did have like some weird biases that came out, even like when I had black friends or dated black women. I, you know, may have acted in a way that was kind of insensitive at times, and I may have made some assumptions based on, you know, stereotypes and shit, and that's not good. And I've gotten better at that. I'm still not perfect, but, you know, people evolve and they change. And, yeah, like, people change. They learn, they grow. What is this? See, that's the problem. Like, anyone who's calling out someone for changing their position, all they are is, like, anti-growth. They're anti, it's like, I don't want to learn, I don't want to change, I don't want to be better. They're pretty much, like, they're pretty much exposing themselves for the type of people that they are, who just like are adverse to any kind of change or improvement. Really cringe.
That's ghetto music. Those white kids back in high school would have said that. But now a bunch of college.
Yeah, this guy's boring. All right, let's move on. We milked this turd for everything we could get out of it. Let's Hell yeah.
smell in my throat when I see a fucking note. I don't want to fucking choke. All I need's an antidote. When I die, that's all she wrote. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing.